Guruve Gaura Chanda Radhikaya Tadali. Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tada Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Pramanityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. So first of all, I give pranams to our Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Tridandi Swami, Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj, our Rupanuga Guru Varga, all devotees. Thank you for coming. Where's Carlos? Not here.
He's not here, Maharaj.
Okay. So, chapter 4, verse 35. Okay, can you put it up there for everyone to see, Madhurika? Okay. So, understand this transcendental knowledge by offering your prostrated obeisances to the spiritual master who imparts such knowledge, by asking him relevant questions and by rendering service to him. Those who have direct perception of the supreme absolute truth and who are well versed in the imports of the scriptures can enlighten you by instructing you on this science. That was last week's class, right? Or 2 weeks ago.
I believe last week was impersonalism, personalism, chapter 12.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. So, in fourth chapter, Krishna is discussing with us, instructing us. This knowledge comes through disciplic succession, beginning from Krishna himself in beginning of creation. He spoke the truth concerning himself. Three things: the matter, spirit, and the controller of both. Right? Matter, mal, means this world, inert matter made of atoms. But they cannot move without the soul. So spirit, matter, and the controller and origin of both, that is God. Right? These three things. So kim gyatva mapunamoham evam yasyasi pandavaha yena bhutani asheshani drakshas atmani atomai. After understanding such knowledge, you will never again be deluded. Through this knowledge, you will perceive all living beings as souls, spirit souls. And you'll see them in me, the all-pervading super soul. So today we'll speak about this verse. So Mal, how do you say your name? What's your full name?
It's Marilyn.
Marilyn. Okay, it's okay. So the soul which is eternal and conscious, how did the soul fall into this material world, which is unconscious, inert? That is the mystery. So just like the government has its place for those who don't follow the rules, they have a prison. Right? And the criminal class also needs some place to reside. So those souls who, because of free will, choose to not serve Krishna. Love means free will. So Krishna has given every soul one ability to choose. I will perform all my activities for Krishna's happiness, or I will perform all my activities for my own happiness. So the souls who choose out of foolishness, the souls who choose their separate enjoyment. Mal, that is you. You've been put into the prison house of the material world. Even though this place looks very nice, if you look at it carefully, jivo jivasya jivanam, everyone is eating everyone else. That is the material world, right? The microbes are being eaten by the plankton. Plankton being eaten by the worms, worms being eaten by the fish, fish being eaten by the birds, birds being eaten by the cats, cats by the dogs, tigers eat the dogs die, the tigers die, they're eaten by worms and insects. It's like a cycle. Jivo jivasya jivanam. Hey! Sorry, horrible children. No. Everyone feeding off someone else. Everyone living off someone else. So this world looks good, but you look at it closely, it's full of suffering. Everyone from top to bottom are suffering and all are fighting for their share of material enjoyment. And because everyone has so much desire, all souls become in competition with each other because of envy, all fighting for their slice of the cake. Therefore, this world, based on exploitation, everyone exploiting everyone else for their own personal satisfaction, their own so-called enjoyment. So this illusion makes the soul forget I am spiritual by nature and now identify with this material body. Ami Nitya Krishna Das Ekatha Buli. Because the soul has chosen aversion to Krishna, separateness from Krishna, then Krishna covers those souls to fulfill their desires to be separate. Right? If there was no illusion so that you would forget God, how could you enjoy this world? In order to enjoy this world, you have to forget Krishna. So Krishna's potencies act astonishingly. They make the impossible possible. How the soul, which is eternal and full of knowledge, can forget its eternal relationship with Krishna and now thinks, I'm Marilyn, I'm from Wales. This is my mother and father. This is my job. This is my house. This is my children. This is my this and that. But soul have no permanent relationship with any of these things. When we close our eyes at the time of death, everything we lose, everything we forget. And by force, you're pushed into another body, according to your activity, previous activities or karma. So the soul is going through this cycle, birth, death, old age, and disease. Sometimes they take birth as demigods. Sometimes we take birth as demons. Sometimes we take birth as kings or queens. Sometimes as worm and stool, microbe, bacteria, cats and dogs. So this cycle has been going unlimitedly. This is called samsara. Samsara means the ocean of birth and death, what we call material life. So the souls have forgotten Krishna, but Krishna is very kind. He has not forgotten us. So, as the super soul, one expansion in the heart of everyone, God is residing there. Inside, he gives some inspiration. When we do some bad activity, we feel this is wrong, but still we do it. So that voice, that is the super soul. He's always with us no matter what birth we take. Krishna expands himself. He's always with us in that form. But we have forgotten him. Therefore, the Upanishads give an example. This body is like a tree. In the tree of this body, there are two birds. One bird is very busy eating the fruits of the tree, which are happiness and distress. What's everyone doing in material life, Marilyn? How can I get happiness? How can I avoid distress? That's all. I feel distress of hunger. How can I avoid that? Eating. I feel distress of thirst. I drink. I feel tired as one suffering. I take rest. Sex desire, one misery, and I think I can become happy by engaging in sexual activities. Eating, sleeping, sex life. And when some competition comes for those things, then fighting. Now America trying to fight with Iran. Everyone fighting with each other over resources, over enjoyment. With Krishna, so one bird in the tree is very busy with the fruits of happiness and distress. And the other bird, which we call the super soul, Krishna, he is also in this body. We say God is within me. Yes, He's within you. That is in which form? We call the Paramatma, the super soul. The super soul is not eating any fruits of happiness and distress. Krishna in the heart of everyone, he's not absorbed in happiness, enjoyment, all these things, because he's transcendental. He is just watching, like a witness, and waiting when my friend, the other bird, will look towards him. So when the soul becomes a little inquisitive because of past life activities, then he thinks, who am I? Who am I? Why am I suffering? What is this world? Why I took birth here? What is my ultimate destination? Who is the creator of everything? It wasn't me, it must have been someone else. So the soul develops inquisitiveness. So Krishna, who's in the heart of everyone, he's hearing this. Oh, now this soul is inquiring about me. Who is God? Who am I? But without help, the soul cannot realize it by itself. So the super soul, he's there. He gives some inspiration. And he sends you to guru, to devotee. And devotee speaks this knowledge. Oh soul, you are not this body made of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. You are not the mind or the material intelligence. You are mine. No. You have no other relationship except with me. Krishna in the heart gives this feeling. And devotee speaks that same knowledge. So, from Vaishnav Guru, from devotee, spiritual master, one gets this knowledge. Krishna is your real self-interest. Like we look at a mirror, there's no benefit for the mirror. The benefit is for us. In the same way, by serving Krishna, we get happiness. Krishna doesn't get anything because he's God. He already has everything. So Prahlad Maharaj says, Nati vidu swata katam hi Vishnu durasaya bahiratmaninas. The bewildered soul thinks other things are important and Krishna is not important. I think I have many, many other things to do except serve Krishna, except think of Krishna. I have many other things to think about, many other activities to do. But Prahlad Maharaj said, no, service to Krishna is your own self-interest. Swagatam hi Vishnu. Like you put water on the root of a tree, all tree becomes happy. So how can I become happy? If I give happiness and enjoyment to Krishna, then I can taste happiness. Because he is soul of the soul. Understand, Mal? Everyone's trying to be happy. You know even one person who's happy? Because everyone doesn't know the process. Everyone thinks I forget Krishna and enjoy this world, I'll be happy. But the truth is completely the opposite. If you forget this world and serve Krishna, then you can be happy. Guru Maharaj gives an example. If you, like a dog chases his tail, he never gets it. Chasing, but he never gets his tail. But when the dog forgets about his tail and just walks away, the tail follows him. So happiness is like that. You seek your own happiness by your own efforts, endeavors, you cannot get it. Because this world is material, and by essence we are not material. So this world can never give real happiness. But when you forget this world and just follow Krishna, then all happiness runs behind you like the tail of a dog. So, having gotten this knowledge, what knowledge? I am Krishna's servant. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am the eternal soul. So many people have knowledge, they know about the soul, but the soul's relationship with God, this knowledge they do not have. Even transcendental knowledge which gives knowledge of the soul, without the soul's relationship with Krishna, this have no beauty. Just like a mango tree with no leaves, no flowers, no fruit, has no beauty. So knowledge without knowledge of the soul's relation with God has no beauty, no sweetness. So this knowledge of service to Krishna comes only by devotee's mercy, devotee's grace. So having gotten that knowledge, then Krishna speaks this next verse. He never again falls into illusion, because the cause of illusion is because you wanted to forget Krishna. So one who wants to remember Krishna, no need of illusion anymore. No. Goodbye. After understanding such knowledge, you will never again become deluded. Through this knowledge, you will perceive all living beings as spirit souls. Now we're seeing this is American, this is Chinese, this is Iranian, this is Muslim. Everyone's divided. Material knowledge gives division, bad, separateness. But spiritual knowledge gives oneness. Means I am Krishna's servant, everyone is Krishna's servant. Not that everyone becomes Krishna, this is not oneness, but everyone has no other desire except to serve Krishna. This is oneness. So by this knowledge, you will perceive everyone as soul, not body. And you will see all souls belong to Krishna. They're all Krishna's property. The all-pervading super soul. So api chet papapyebhya sarvebhyo papakritamaha sarvam gena palava neva brijam shantasi satyasi. But one may think, no, in ignorance I did many, many nonsense things, many horrible activities I did. Krishna says, no problem. How can I cross this ocean of birth and death? It's so unlimited. We can't even see the end of this one universe. But there are millions and billions of universes. How will I cross that? I have no strength to cross that on my own. No? And just like if you hold on the tail of a dog, you also cannot cross the ocean. If you get on a stone boat, you cannot cross the ocean also. So some false guru, some false instructions, some false austerities, you cannot cross the ocean of birth and death. What is the ocean of birth and death? What boat you need? There is only one boat. Huh? Going where? Okay. I'll give it close. I'll come by myself. So only one boat which have no holes, Mal, that is what? The feet of Krishna. The feet of Krishna are the only place there's no fear. Everyone else fears. What will happen in the future? They fear. What they've collected now, they will lose. They fear. And what you had and you lost, you lament. Hankering for the future, lamenting for the past, and in the present, future. In the present, we have fear. What I have, I must not lose it. My beauty, my property, my wealth, my reputation. Everyone in so much fear in this world. Because in the material world, no soul is a friend of another soul. Because everyone in competition. You love some man, but he only loves you because of your beauty or your money or your something. A man also only loves a woman because of her beauty or something for him. No one has selfless love in this world. But Krishna has no material desires because he is fully spiritual. Therefore, he does not need anything. So Krishna's service to Krishna, thinking of Krishna is the only place which gives fearlessness. Like our Madhusudana Maharaj always says, only one place where there's no fear, that is Krishna. He doesn't need anything from us. No, he already possesses everything. So he has no desires, no needs. Therefore, we have nothing to fear from him. He is the all-good. The all-good, the all-auspicious, Satyam Shivam Sundaram, the eternal, the all-auspicious, and the all-attractive. Not only is he very kind, supremely handsome, supremely beautiful, like millions of cupids. In this world, there may be some beauty, but it burns you in the end, like a fire. Like the moth, he sees the fire. And he thinks this is a lady moth dancing. So the moth, in order to taste that beauty, he goes into the fire and he ends his life. Or the insect sees the bright lamp and he goes into that and he dies. But Krishna's beauty is not like that. It attracts and gives so much ananda, happiness, bliss, ecstasy. So Asoka Abai Adara Amrita Tumara Charana Dwai, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. Oh Krishna, you are the lotus feet, the only place there is no fear. Ashok Abai. No lamentation, no fear at Krishna's lotus feet. So one who takes shelter of Krishna, they become completely fearless. They do not fear, even this world, the most frightful thing is death. But the devotee, because on the spiritual platform, they know, I am the soul, I never die. They also become fearless by Krishna's grace. So even the most sinful of persons can easily cross over the ocean of birth and death by taking shelter of the boat of the lotus feet of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I read once, if someone takes a boat from one side of the river to the other, they take the boat with them. Then the people who are stuck on the other side cannot cross because the boat has gone. But Krishna's feet are not like that. Many, many devotees in the past crossed the ocean of birth and death, taking refuge of the feet of Krishna. But when they cross, the feet still remain on the other side for those persons also. So even all sins, all ignorance burned to ashes by remembrance of Krishna. Therefore, a little talk about karma today. You believe in karma, Mal? Some people very wealthy, but never did anything, like Prince Andrew. Just giving an example. Prince Charles never worked a day in his life, has unlimited money. How is it possible? Some past good activity must be there, deny it or not. And some people spend whole life working but have no money, like Madhurika. Right? Some people automatically have beauty, wealth, so intelligent, so many friends, everything easily comes behind them. And other people have so much misfortune in the form of disease, poverty, bad reputation, horrible families. So good and bad is in this world. Auspicious, inauspicious. Happiness and distress. This is all caused by past activities. So 4 types of karma. Karma, any activity where you think I'm the doer, I'm the enjoyer, this is called karma. So prarabdha, aparabdha, kut and bij, 4 types of karma. Prarabdha means what I'm now experiencing. All right, Madhurika, what's your parents' name? Your mother. What's your mother's name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Why is she your mother?
My karma.
And hers also, poor soul. Right? How tall are you?
5'5".
Why?
My karma.
Where were you born?
In London.
Why?
My karma.
Why are you born as a woman?
My karma.
Yeah. So this body, everything pertaining to this body, this is called prarabdha karma. What I'm now experiencing. Right? Happiness, distress, good health, bad health, wealth, poverty, everything. Good marriage, bad marriage, no marriage, good children, bad children, no children. This is all prarabdha karma, prarabdha. What is now manifested. Aparabdha means what I've not yet experienced, but it's waiting for me. Madhurika, the future happiness and suffering, which is predestined, which you have not yet experienced. Maybe today, someone in the street will give you $1 million as you walk past. Maybe you'll win the lottery. A distant relative dies and gives you something. Or you could be run over by a truck. We don't know. We've not yet experienced. That is called aparabdha. So prarabdha, what I'm now experiencing, aparabdha, which I will experience in the future. Good, many things are coming in our minds. Right? Madhurika, why didn't it come in your mind 15 years ago to buy Bitcoin when it was 1 pence a Bitcoin?
My karma.
Karma also comes in the mind. Maybe 20 years ago, some guy had a desire, let me buy 5 pounds of Bitcoin. So this is just an example. So many thoughts come in our mind. This is also one form of karma. Sometimes we think, I'll steal that, I'll kill her. Well, shouldn't reveal my mind too much. But many, many bad things also come in our minds, right? No need to reveal our minds, Maturika, otherwise the audience will run away. But many both sinful desires and also good desires are coming in the mind. Oh, there's an old lady, I can help her across the road. Oh, I should donate to this hospital. Let me open an orphanage for the children, but we're not done it yet. But good and bad coming in the mind also. Many people, their thoughts are so disturbing, they end up committing suicide. For example, some people cannot give up, like intoxication, different forms of addiction. This is also one type of karma. If you do bad activities in previous life, those seeds of those past activities are giving something in the mind also. So what comes in the mind, that is called kut. Kut means sprout. And that kut is coming from where? The seed of past activities. Right? So the seed of desire, that desire sprouting in the mind, bij, kut, what manifesting now in the body, aparabdha. Aparabdha, and what is I have yet to experience but is waiting for me, that is called aparabdha. So everything is predestined. Everything is predestined. But still, what we're doing now is changing the karma in a either good or bad way according to our present activities. So everyone is helplessly riding this machine of karma. Helplessly riding. Victims of their past karma. And everyone thinking, I am the doer, I am doing, I am making, I am doing. But no, past activities are making. So all these four are destroyed by the names of Krishna. Devotion to Krishna destroys all these four. The seed, the sprout, what's manifesting now and what will manifest. All these types of karma are all destroyed by devotion. That is the power of bhakti. As Krishna is not bound by any type of karma, Krishna has no material body, he never performs material activities. And the main thing, Krishna, despite performing acts like creation, bestowing the fruits of karma upon an individual, destruction of the creation, in all activities, Krishna remains unattached. As if the non-doer, Krishna, like a witness. Therefore, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Nammat karmani limpane. Krishna says, the living entities are bound by karma, but Krishna is not bound by karma. So who surrenders to Krishna also becomes free from all karma. That is the potency of surrender to Krishna. So everyone's left me. I'm alone in the temple, so I should make my way back. But we get this knowledge by hearing from the spiritual masters. And once one has realized this knowledge through proper practice, when the result of this practice gives realization, then one never again falls into illusion. That is the power of bhakti. Therefore, that soul, where do they go at the time of death? Marilyn, that soul goes to Krishna, never takes birth in the material world again. Are there any questions? Any questions? Mal, are you vegetarian?
No, there's no questions. No, my belief system is very much what you're just saying there, about the world and about the greed and, and of being in
You
service.
vegetarian?
Not quite.
No, today's the day.
I know. I know. I've attended this for a reason. I'm here. Yeah, but
Because we're
I'm
exploiting
much,
animals, taking their bodies and eating. This is a terrible activity.
yeah, it's very much in my consciousness. I am aware of it.
Okay. So it's time to give it up. Any questions from anyone?
Yes, Gurudev. It's Anuradha.
Okay. Как
Yes,
дела?
I have. Not very good, but it's good. Something like waves, Sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes not very.
What's your question?
Yes, I'm hearing a lecture, and it's not the first time when I hear about that we are not the body, that I'm not the doer and everything. But anyway, I'm listening, and in a couple of hours or in a day, I forget about that. And again, I see myself as the doer, and I want to enjoy and everything. And sometimes I lose hope a little bit, but
They have to always hear. Have to hear again and again. Hearing gives remembrance. Like by speaking this, I'm remembering it. And by hearing this, you're remembering it. So by speaking, oh yes, I will give up those nonsense activities. And the audience also think, yes, I will give up these nonsense activities. So both the speaker and the listener, their desire to serve Krishna becomes more intense, more focused by hearing about him. Therefore, have to hear about him every day.
okay.
Just
Here
like
or reading.
If we stop breathing, how we feel. No?
Okay.
So we stop
Maybe
hearing.
I should listen to this class every time, every day. I don't know.
No harm. Again and again here. Srinvatam, Krishna, Chaitanya Chart. Again and again, by hearing again and again, one will understand. Now, therefore, Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Srinvatam, Nityam, Chaitanya Charitamritam. By hearing, if you don't understand, hearing again and again, understanding will come. Okay, who's Valentina?
I'm not sure, but I think she's devotee. But we have Anya here, who's also from North Wales. Her camera is off, but
Okay.
yeah.
Shionet is saving money to come to India?
Hello, Maharaj. Would I like to come to India?
Are you saving money?
Oh, it's on my mind. Yes.
On your mind won't get you very far. You'll have to do something about it.
Okay. Thank you.
You have a piggy bank?
Yeah.
Put £5. Feed the piggy bank every day. Every morning when you wake up, put £5 in the piggy bank. Even if you cannot eat or pay electric, no problem, but that money is reserved. Okay, we're in Mayapur. We're going to try and open the temple in March, but it's not going to happen. So we don't know when it will happen. Probably after Kartik sometime. So anyone coming for Kartik, then hopefully after Kartik we'll open the temple here. Okay, let me escape.
Can I
Yes.
ask one question?
Okay.
So Yogamaya is Krishna's sister. So does that mean Subhadra is the same as Yogamaya?
Yes. Like Krishna does his pastimes in different places, Yogamaya also have different form in different places. In Vrindavan, she's Purnamasi. In Dwarka, she's Subhadra.
Ah, okay.
She's sister. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Dandavat Pranams. Thank you so much,
Thank
Maharaj.
you, everyone.